I was sitting on the floor coloring fishes. I was going to decorate my mom's room. I lived with my dad at the time, with my mom, with my brother. We came to his house after he found out we were living in our car. So he let us move in and he gave her the room that my brother painted. And he painted it dark, dark blue. So we were coloring it, the fishes, because we were going to put them up in her room to make it look like it was undersea. The phone rang, and it was my grandmother. She was inviting me and my little brother over for dinner. I didn't know why. But a few hours later, after we colored the fishes, I hung the fish that my mom made for me on the door. It was yellow and blue and red. My grandmother came, and I went to go say bye to my dad, which was in the shop next to where I lived. And there was a guy in there with him, and they were signing papers. I didn't know what the papers were, but I kind of knew. I looked at him, and I asked what he was doing, and he told me to leave. My driveway was blocked off with police cars everywhere. I went with my grandmother, and I sat in her car, and my mom came running downstairs screaming and crying. She fell to the floor in front of my grandmother's car, and she started screaming, "My babies, no, come to me. No, don't go with her." I went to go open the door, and my grandmother just put her hand on my leg, and she shook her head. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't leave. I was only 10 years old. We left. I never saw my mom again. I'll miss the smell of her perfume and the color of her hair and the way her breath smells in the morning, but I'll never see her again.